Hello, welcome to another video for today. I just came up with 2 ideas, and I'm also doing some other what if that I scrapped along the way. If y'all don't read the comments, you probably don't know. I scrapped a what if Deku was crying child from FNAF, and I still have it. But I'm pretty sure it's the back of my,
In the deep dark depths of your what ifs. It's all the way back there.
Yeah, maybe. And maybe will share it with you. Maybe.
Sorry if you hear me hydrating. I'm just a thirsty person right now.
Okay, so I thought of this idea. I thought of this new idea, but I will not disclose it. But just know it has to do with the Dream SMP, but mostly Philza and the Sleepy Boys incorporate mostly.
You need to stop with the dream SMPs. Like, calm down. Calm down!
Bro, there's so much content you could do with it.
Yeah, there's so other things you could do.
Okay, but let's get on to this. So I have no idea like how I would put this into a story. Like, what would Deku be? But like, I'll start. I tried so hard. I was in my English class writing this, like literature, and I was full on going on story mode when I did this. Look at me like that. How dare you?
I didn't mean to, okay? It's just like, you do too much sometimes.
I do. This is probably why I'm so sleep deprived.
Yeah, that's why you look like a fucking panda.
I do not look like a panda.
I look like a panda too, but just purple.
Pandas. We are pandas.
Panda squad!
Instead of Sleepy Boys, it's Panda Squad. Hashtag Panda Squad.
Let's go.
Okay, let's get onto this world building. The world was roamed by monsters and humans fearing of their lives. They built walls to keep them out. Damn, I was going into Attack on Titan mode. During the years...
Copy my beautiful anime. My Aaron.
No, mostly I was going off this other thing.
Okay, good, because I thought you were going to read about my scrumptious, delicious muggle.
Stop!
Aaron.
I don't need you. I don't need you right now. Okay.
Sorry, am I ruining your video?
Yeah, but I'm just keeping this in. Okay. During the years that humans have developed over the years, expanded their land and have it to the size of Texas and a bit more. They are scattered everywhere around the world. They have sent people outside the walls to discover land, and over the years, they made walls almost all over the world and made governments, then found something game-changing. They found the Nether and escaped a whole new set of problems and monsters. Thankfully for them, sealed the portal and hid it in the deepest part of a cave, and also sealed. When quirks and technology came around, they almost forgotten about the monsters they left outside the walls, until the villains of the world started using the monsters, but little did they know they were sentient and had human-ish forms, in which they would interact with and betray the villains, and in return to their normal place of living. But some would wait to cut ties and then go back, just to mess with the humans and corrupt society and make chaos. When they found out it was very confidential information, it was kept from the public. Of course, no normal person is allowed to go out only if they have hero licenses, are professional, or are traveling to different places. Those who roam the empty lands and don't return to civilization are referred to as wanderers or travelers, but some go to outside world because it's more to be discovered, like lost civilizations, treasure, and even the unknown. The era of quirks was...
Sorry.
It's the unknown. Okay, let's continue. Yeah. The era of quirks was seen as a sign to not be afraid of the monsters outside, and the people soon brought thought of them as a fairy tale to the common, but to the higher ups in society, they are monsters not to be messed with, not to be provoked. Izuku, being the product of a human and a monster, he was considered an abomination to his human parent and a blessing to his monster parent. He was raised by them and taught himself the behavior of humans while stalking them, and after a while he will approach them as a lost boy and will study them until some monsters kill them, or they leave and go to the walls. I honestly didn't know what I was going on with this, but I just scrapped that idea and just put it as some Minecraft world building in MHA world. Honestly, it was kind of fun. And I want to see what y'all think of that, so maybe you can build off it or something. Chris Afton. I had a bit of fun with this. And when I say a bit of fun, I mean there's 3 pages and we're not even on the story.
What the fuck?
Okay, let's continue. Okay. This is word for word. Ground rules and statements and backstory. Chris Afton, or the Crying Child, is the youngest Afton out of 3 siblings, Elizabeth, Michael, or whatever the hell they have been called in the lore since it's so changing so quickly. Okay, he did die in the bite of 87. If it's wrong, do correct me. But in a few days later in the hospital, but died a few later days in the hospital. It was not instant. Crying Child. Then after a few years, then after a year or 2, possessed Golden Freddy with Cassidy, or maybe right after, I don't know, or the other souls in Golden Freddy or whatever floats your boat, and could see out of the eyes of Golden Freddy and make some sentences since Cassidy was mostly in control. Crying Child also possessed the children's book that Michael had to try to communicate with Michael. Cece is sort of a fallen angel or something in the middle, or a vengeful spirit. Yeah, that's what it was I was doing here. He couldn't go to heaven because of that Afton curse or some shit, and stay on Earth, and doesn't think it's all that bad. Cece didn't see what his father did after the bite. Saw what his father did after the bite and was disgusted by his father. He didn't consider him as his father, and the next best thing of a father figure was Michael, since he was there when no one else was. Still bullied him, but not to the point where he would beat the shit out of him. Miss Afton has not been.
May I say something? When you said that, the first thing I thought of was Endeavor.
Shut up! I'm trying to do something. Miss Afton doesn't have a confirmed name, so I'm going to refer to her as Miss Afton. Does not possess Ballora. Ballora was made to represent Miss Afton. Miss Afton was always at work and had only little time to spend with her children. All the Afton children was in some way neglected by William and Miss Afton. William didn't have an interest in his children or let them do whatever they want. So I would say that Michael was sort of the parent when it was needed, but would still tease and call him names. It would get to Chris, but knew deep down he didn't really mean it. Elizabeth's death was before Chris's crying child's death, and he saw her die. He was coming next to her since their father wanted to see her real quick. Elizabeth does possess circus baby, and Michael does become a purple skin suit for animatronics. That's so fucking loud. Okay.
I'm not okay.
Okay. Elizabeth only found out it was Michael until she met her dad, and he told her that Michael went to the location to find her. Yeah, we're gonna cut it off in here because it gets cringy, and I don't like cringe.
Okay.
And also, I'm way too embarrassed to show the rest. What else do I want? Okay, so, what if Deku was Quackity? So, everyone is like 19 or 20. Izuku's half... The fuck you looking at me for?
You made eye contact first.
You made eye contact with me.
Because you looked at me, so that gave me the same energy.
The same energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Half Japanese, half Mexican, but more Mexican. So he has a bit of an accent. Izuku has large yellow wings in the back, and feathered ears, which can move by will. Izuku has a flirt or flight response to threatening situation. If y'all don't remember where he flirted with Technoblade while he was basically getting his life threatened, yeah. Izuku knows English, Spanish, and Japanese. He went to America. Izuku met Sapnap and Carl in America and engaged them in America, and Izuku wears his ring at all times and never takes it off. Izuku is a foreign exchange student and was specifically picked by Nezu to join UA from America because he traveled to America at the time. And that's all I got because I'm very lazy, and don't have the time on my hands. So, which other ones did I want to spill? So, my blind in it, what if, yeah, that's on hold, sorry. And, so the what ifs I did in the past, like, what if Deku was, the child of ink and error? I'm gonna cancel that. I'm so sorry that, I even redid it. But, like, I have so much, and, like, mostly everything has a part 2, so, like, because I feel guilty that I only did a part 1, and those who do have a part 1 probably are canceled. Or I already deleted them. But, like, blind in it, still going on, but, like, I've only done, like, a very short amount, and I am more focused on the recent ones, and, sorry. I'll probably try to do it. And what if Deku was trained by Technoblade and Dream? I left y'all on a cliffhanger, and I'm just gonna tell you, I only have 2 sentences. I'm sorry, like, I didn't go all out. I tried to go all out, but 2 sentences.
Let me tell you guys something. She'll work on a new what if, and that's the only thing she'll do. She won't work on any of her other what ifs unless you tell her to. That's why you guys need to tell her in the comments all the time.
Okay, for, like, my new what if, even though I'm probably gonna do it soon, the first word, Atlantis. Those who don't know it, good job on you. For those who don't, it's basically a build on Phil's channel. So, also there's even fan art too, and it's just, like, so great to see him. But I'm probably gonna cut this out because I don't want y'all to know. Maybe. And good day, good night, and have a nice day. Night, or whatever the hell it is over there. And have a great day.